Adam, a huge congratulations. Crystal Palace are in their first European final. If you can put into words, how good does that sound?
It's just amazing. I think this is the best Selhurst has been in my just over 2 years there. Atmosphere is unbelievable. You can tell how much it means to South London. Packed stadium. It's an incredible feeling and one I'll never forget.
Great scenes with your team already. From the FA Cup to today, these are the days for Palace fans. Have you ever experienced togetherness like you've seen tonight?
No, I think everywhere in the club, the team, the staff, the fans, throughout the club, everyone just wants to do well for the club. First trophy last year in 120 years. And you know, we're trying to get another for the fans. It means everything to them. And honestly, you get goosebumps, it's incredible.
Tonight, Oliver Glasner's 50th win for Crystal Palace. He chose a great night to do it on. How key has he been to your success this year?
Yeah, massive. I think you saw when he came in, we were in incredible form in the Premier League. And then obviously last year in the FA Cup, incredible run. And then this year in Europe, first time in Europe. You know, for a club like Crystal Palace, it's massive. And it's incredibly difficult. So many more fixtures, small squad. We were running thin in December, January, it was tough. But we grinded through it, fans stuck by us, and this is the reward. We get one final chance to make a massive statement on Crystal Palace history.
And just lastly, a word on these fans, because they've travelled with you all over Europe. Yeah. They've been behind you, and again tonight, it was the best this place has sounded, wasn't it?
Honestly, like I said, the best I've heard it into over 2 years. You can't put it into words, you can see how much it means to them. You can barely hear anything.
JP, if you can, what does tonight mean?
I didn't score, oh my God, I'm joking. I'm very happy. First time Palace in European competition, we did it, we win the final. Now we focus for the final.
JP, Leipzig up next for you. One more step for this team to creating another immense part of Crystal Palace history.
Yeah. We have to refocus now, we do the party. We celebrate for the final. After we'll be focused for the final, then we will do it.
How big's the party going to be?
Huh?
How big's the party?
Only in the dressing room. Only in the dressing room, trust me.
We'll have a big one if we win.
Yeah,
Go and enjoy it. Well done. Congratulations.
What's the atmosphere like in the dressing room?
Yeah, thanks for the congratulations. And yeah, electric, I would say. Yeah. Fantastic atmosphere. Great night here at Selhurst. Great European night. And of course, with the right result. And yeah, huge achievement. Huge congratulations and credit to the players. Because I think everybody could see how good Shakhtar is, but the commitment to the effort, the disciplined work was, I would say, exceptional. And always believing that we'll create chances, that we will score goals, and maybe. So for me, the second goal was maybe if somebody needed the last evidence about the character of this group, because I think. And I complained to the fourth official that the referee should whistle a foul, because I think Jeremy Pino was fouled, continued playing. Tyrick Mitchell was fouled, continued playing. Tyrick Mitchell was fouled, continued playing, and at the end we all got the reward with Ismail Assar's toenail and scoring a goal. So, yeah, huge performance and huge European night.
Given some of the difficulties that you've experienced this season, how proud are you tonight out of 10? If you gave you a mark out of 10 for the amount of pride you feel?
10, definitely. And I told the players today, before the game, but regardless the result, because we showed them 3 clips from the first leg, mentality clips, how this team is working, how they are. There was a clip they defended a ball, like we could see many of them today, and all the 3 centre backs and Dean Henderson were jumping chest to chest and celebrating each other, and this makes me proud. Yeah, if we have this spirit, if we have this commitment, if we support each other, and then it's football. Yeah, you will find many mistakes today on both sides, but always being here for each other and also together with our fans. This makes me proud, and this makes me proud of being part of this journey.
You might not want a statue, Oliver, but you're probably going to get one.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have to build it, because I don't know if you say the same in English. I have 2 left hands. Yeah. You say the same? Yeah. Then I have 3.
Is it justice, just finally from me, that you've reached a final after what happened in the summer, and in a way, has it worked out better for Crystal Palace that you did play in this competition?
I don't know. My approach to life is that, let's say, everything is for a reason, yeah, and then it's how you deal with it, yeah. And we said because we couldn't affect it, and it went through the whole summer. Do we play Europa League? Do we play no European competition, or do we play Conference League? And then it was Conference League, and really from the first day, we said, okay, we accept the final verdict, and now we start, of course, to win the Conference League, because we always start any competition to win it. And on the second, and before every single game, I've mentioned to the players, before everything, it was the 16th Conference League game, I said, please never forget, this is the reward for last year's achievement, for winning the FA Cup. And this is, if you get the reward, usually you enjoy it, and you're feeling happiness. Yeah? And I want that you enter the pitch with this being proud and with this happiness, because it's the reward. Yeah? And I think this is really what the players felt the whole time. And yeah, now we have all the next reward, playing the 17th game, a big final in Leipzig.
Oliver, most managers have to stay attentive to the match for the whole time, but when there was 1 minute of added on time, you were applauding throughout that minute as the fans were chanting and cheering. How nice was that for you to be able to enjoy the moment even just before the game had ended, because you knew you'd reached the final?
Oh yes, these are maybe the best moments. I remember the FA Cup final was completely different, because it was 10 minutes extra time, and I just hoped, please, City don't score, because we have no chance to survive the extra time. And today, of course, it was then clear 1 minute. We won't concede 3 more goals, and yes, this was enjoying. And I told the players afterwards, when we all walked through the stadium, for me, this is I call it the emotional reward. Yeah? And I think I mentioned it after the FA Cup. These moments you can't buy. These moments you have to deserve. And I think everybody, every single player, everyone of the staff deserved this moment. Yeah? And this is a feeling then you have when you have this last minute, when you walk the round in the stadium, on the pitch. This is yeah, it's a feeling. It's really. I think that's why we all love football.
Arda, over the 2 legs and this whole European campaign, what are your initial feelings and thoughts right now?
İki ayaklı bir yarı final turu oldu. Bir yandan da Avrupa macerası sona ermiş oldu. Şu anda hisleriniz ve düşünceleriniz nasıl?
Üzgünüm. Ne olursa olsun hiçbir şartta, hiçbir bahanenin arkasında sığınmadan kaybetmeyi kabul etmiyorum. Sadece bundan neler çıkartabiliriz, neler öğrenebiliriz. Çünkü 3 ay sonra, 3,5 ay sonra belki Şampiyonlar Ligi'ne geri döneceğiz. Çocuklarla oynadıkları oyunda gurur duyuyorum ama detaylara dikkat etmemiz lazım. Bugün sanılandan daha yakındık finale aslında, ama karşımızda muhteşem bir defans organizasyonu olan bir takım vardı. Muhteşem hocaları vardı. Onlar kazandılar, onları tebrik ediyorum. Devam edeceğiz ve geri döneceğiz. Asla pes etmeyeceğiz.
I am sad. No matter the conditions or the excuses, I never accept losing. And today we will look at what we can take away from these games. We will take away our lessons, because we will be back to the Champions League in 3 months. I'm proud of the way my players played. We should just be more careful about the details. Also, today our opponent had great defensive organization. They have an excellent coach and way of playing. So congratulations to them. But we will try to come back, and we will never give up.
Your team has been truly inspirational in many ways with all the adversity you've had to face. With all of that, is sometimes things bigger than football, and what you've shown can transcend something larger than the result on the pitch this evening?
Takımınız birçok açıdan da insanlara ilham verdi. Çünkü birçok zorluk yaşıyorsunuz. Bazen bazı şeylerin futboldan daha büyük olduğunu da göstermiş oldu bu. Sonuç dışında futboldan daha büyük olan şeylerle ilgili ne söylersiniz bu aşamada?
Futbol Savaşa karşı ne kadar durabilirse o kadar durduk. Futbol insanlara ne kadar umut aşılayabilirse o kadar umut aşıdık. Bunu Ukrayna'daki insanlardan öğrendim. Gece alarm çaldığında, bombalar yağdığında sabah kalkıp işe gittiler, sabah okula gittiler. Hayatlarına devam ettiler. Savaş için pes etmediler. Onlar böyle pes etmezken biz de sahada pes etmedik. Hiçbir yerde geri adım atmadık. Birçok ülkenin şampiyonuna karşı oynadık. Crystal Palace son senelerde İngiltere'de kupa kazanmış bir takım. Geri adım atmadık. Onlarla gurur duyuyorum.
We stood against the war in football to the maximum extent possible. We gave hope to the people to the maximum extent possible. And we learned this from the people of Ukraine, because sometimes they are bombed at night and in the morning they are going to school, they are going to work. And we went on and we never gave up, and my players never gave up on the pitch. They never took a step back. We played against many champions of different championships, and Crystal Palace also, they won trophies in the recent years. That's why I'm proud of my players.
Congratulations, the first major European final for Crystal Palace in the club's history. How good does that sound?
It's amazing. It's from August what we set out to do. It's amazing that we was able to achieve it, and hopefully go all the way.
When we spoke before, you said it, you wanted to do these things for your family, the FA Cup, seeing what it meant to the fans, to your family. One step closer to doing something this club has never done. But the togetherness that your team has showed throughout this campaign, it's been really special.
Definitely. We're a big family. I think it shows on the pitch, in training, in the change room. Everyone's happy every day. And you play football to win trophies. You play football for the fans. So it's amazing that we get another chance to go into a final and win a trophy.
In terms of all your great days in a Palace shirt, where does this one rank?
I think right now it's still second to the FA Cup, but if we go on and win it, then it might take first.
I know you've only had a few moments in the changing room then, but what are the scenes like right now?
I haven't gone in. I had doping, so I couldn't go in yet, but I know it's going to be loud in there, so I'm just glad everyone's happy, the fans are happy, and it's a good day.
Do you feel as if all the learnings that you've had over this journey can get you over the line come Leipzig?
Definitely. From last year in the FA Cup, like every game is a knockout game basically, and we showed what we're capable of, and this is going to be like another one in the finals. Whoever wins takes it all, so I think we're prepared and ready.